99% of players make this mistake, and you're probably one of them. If you're someone that aim trains with kovaaks or aimlabs for example once in a while, then you're probably making this mistake too. But what am I even talking about? Isn't aim training just opening the trainer and playing scenarios to improve? Well, yes, but no. Let me explain what I'm talking about. When you're playing an FPS, so in first person shooter for example, you're playing on a certain mouse sensitivity, right? And obviously you should use the same sensitivity in the aim trainer as in the game, because using a different sense will not give you any benefit for the game you play on your usual sense, right? That is wrong. You can basically imagine your aim as a tool, and to use this tool you have to use your muscles. Quite literally every muscle in your arm, even the shoulder. Now, when you aim train and you're always on the same sensitivity, some of your muscles will start to underdevelop. That's basically the same as when you're going to the gym and you work out and you don't train every muscle. You can basically use this concept for aiming too. So here's a quick overview over the main parts of your arm that you use for aiming. Your fingertips. If you play on a higher sense, you should probably utilize this part of your arm, because if you don't, you definitely miss out on something. Your wrist. A lot of players only use this for aiming, but your arm is very important too. In my opinion, it's the path to greatness, because if you're not utilizing even a single one of these three muscle groups, it will be way harder to become great at aiming. And there's the answer to the most asked question in aim training. No, you don't only use your wrist, and no, you don't only use your arm for aiming. You use both. And this leads me to the reason why I'm making this video. You should not be playing all scenarios on the same sensitivity, because if you do, certain muscle groups in your arm, for example for stabilizing your mouse control, might be underdeveloped. If you have ever played Voltaic or other benchmarks, you know that there are roughly three main categories of aim training. Clicking, which can be divided into dynamic and static clicking. Static clicking basically means clicking bots that are not moving, like the well-known scenario called 1 volt 6 targets. And dynamic clicking just means bots that are moving, like you see in the background right now. Then we have training, so just staying on target while it moves. And target switching, so moving your crosshair from one target to another. I would recommend that you play static clicking on a sensitivity around 55 to 85 centimeters and dynamic clicking on 45 to 55 centimeters. Oh, by the way, if you don't know how calculating sens in centimeters works, it's basically how many centimeters you have to move your mouse in real life to do a full 360 degrees turn in game. To change kovaaks sens to centimeters, you have to stay in the main tab and put the sens to centimeters. Anyways, playing tracking on around 24 to 35 centimeters is recommendable, and target switching on around 45 to 55 centimeters too. But in the end, there is no right sensitivity to play on, so if you feel comfortable playing something else, then go for it. Real quick, I have to say thank you to Rolf for helping me with my aim training. He's currently building a career as an aim coach, I think, and he's basically the reason why I'm able to make this video today. Also, I want to say that Viscose and MattyOW, probably the most known content creators and aimers on the world, make such good videos about aim training, like the Muscle Memory is a Myth video from Viscose, which is also kinda the reason why I made this video. So if you want to know more about aim training and get deeper knowledge about it, go check their videos, because I promise you, you will not regret it. Anyways, let's get back to the video. By the way guys, subscribe, I'm gonna make more aim training videos in the future, and comment if you have any questions. If not, still go like and comment for the algorithm. So playing on different sensitivities for each category will train every muscle group in your arm, and with that you're building an ultimate kit that you can utilize in your games. And if you want to utilize magic combos in Marvel Rivals like a pro, click here and check my combo guide for her. Also you can check this video where I aim trained for a week.